Who flow? Nas.
Nas.
That's biting Nas flow. I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grids. And it was like that, just that trap. I beat the jet, broke it up into my own shit because it's, you know, coming where you rest that surrender. Step inside the ring, you the number one contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop snitching. Button up your lippin'. For method, all you're getting is a can of ass whipping. Hey, I'll be kicking. You, son, you doing all the yapping. Acting as if it can't happen. Your front and got me mad enough to touch something.
Who wrote?
I got that from MOP. Acting as if it can't happen.
Yeah.
Fame was like, I'll make it happen. I love them niggas from day one. How about some hardcore?
Yeah.
I was like, them niggas is scary.
Wait, who wrote? I got more Glocks than texting
Biggie.
you. I make it hot, niggas. So he asked you to say that part.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's how he wrote though, and I believe he wrote a lot of Junior Mafia's rhymes. Probably wrote some of Kim's, but Kim is a writer herself though. Don't sleep on Kim.
Right.
But yeah, he wrote that. He had me say that part.
How you feel about ghostwriting?
I don't give a fuck.
My man. Thank you.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. But when you want to talk about top 5 MCs, you already eliminated yourself.
Thank you.
You've eliminated yourself.
Thank you.
But now, you know, with these top 5s and shit, it's like it's like they're trying to trump niggas with, if it's MCs, rapper, different, I get that. But if you got MCs, you going off lyrical content. I don't give a fuck how many records this motherfucker sold, or how many, what his influence was on the fashion industry and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know certain niggas, when you hear their verses, you pay attention.
Right.
Because you know this nigga about to say some shit.
Right.
Facts. For real. And that's the whole Griselda. So I heard Griselda record, I'm like, okay, I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
And you sit up real fast, and whoever they got on the fucking record, 38 Special,
Right.
Shooter, you know what I mean?
Right.
All them niggas. Flea Lord. You know what I'm talking about?
Rock Marcy,
Rock,
etc.
Rock is a genius, whether people know it or not. Look, you want to talk about, niggas be talking about underrated and all that shit. No, I'm not underrated. I've made my bones, and there's people out there that Rock Marciano underrated.
Yeah,
like a real. Man. It be niggas like that I want to see hit big and be like, you know, running the culture. Like niggas follow that shit.
His production is.
And he from Hempstead.
His production is. What is it gonna take to get a Method Man album with specific people, like specific production?
Now it's just more or less like I just gotta be comfortable.
You and Rock Marcy would come up with something.
He sent me some shit.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
I had to work on the Havoc, me and Havoc shit. I gotta finish it up.
I'll be quiet.
There you go.
I'll be quiet. You doing an album with Havoc?
Yes. We've been working on it since the pandemic. We've been working on it since the pandemic, and Havoc, you know, me with tour dates, Havoc tour dates, the power shit and all that shit, and then having to sit back on our hands for so long. I love it because it gave us a lot of time to work on more records and tighten shit up, so that's coming. But yeah, I'm gonna get the Rock. I got his math in my phone. Him, Flea, Stove God.
Rockwaller.
Well, me and Rockwaller, speaking of Rockwaller, me and Rockwaller have a little EP we're trying to do right now, but I've been pushing it back because I want to make it an LP. And it's all my favorite joints from back in the day. I got, right now, it's still #1, KRS-One. That beat. Latifah's Had It Up to Here. Queen Latifah. MC Light.
Light as a Rock?
No. Stop, Look, Listen. Stop, Look,
That was
Listen.
my second guess.
Ego Trippin'. Ultra Mag. Gotta pay fucking homage to my niggas. They put us on big time.
Right.
The Joint, EPMD, but that's, you know, that's a little bit more recent. I'm not gonna say it on camera, fuck it, no, because I ain't do those yet. I'm gonna wait till I do them. And anybody try and come with that idea, Fab did something like that. And when I heard that, I was like, there was, and still to this day, but there was a moment where it was like, who is this Fabulous? Because I remember from the Lil Mo days and all that shit, who this new nigga?
Yeah.
Like this nigga did a
soul tapes and all that.
Yeah.
Who's this nigga?
Funeral Fab.
Salute.
Funeral Fab. Funeral Fab.
Come on. Who,
I remember I drove to
Funeral
Atlanta
Fab.
just playing that whole DJ Drama first Funeral Fab joint. I was like, we didn't play nothing else.
Who lit a fire under his ass? And I felt that same way about Sean P. When I didn't even know that was Rock. I didn't know that was Rock.
Rock, yeah.
I had no idea that was Rock, and all of a sudden, like, this Sean P nigga is nice.
Yo, rest in peace to Sean Price.
So when I seen him, and this is when I was having my block and all that shit, and wasn't really, I seen him and shit, and I was like, yo, I've been listening, yo, you been on a fucking air, man. What made your pen turn around like that? You know him and shit, it's like nothing, and he's like, nigga, I'm better than these niggas. And that was it, end the conversation. I was like, say less.
Accurate.
Say less,
Say
that's
less.
it.
Accurate.
That's
Say
it,
less.
that's it.
Story of my mother life. Wow. Be better than these niggas, that's it. That's how I took it.
I just want to know how 50 Cent convinced you to be a lawyer.
Well, it wasn't 50.
It wasn't?
I mean, he was instrumental, and
Yeah,
you know, it was probably his idea to even give me the look or whatever, him and Courtney or whatever, but at the end of the day, it was my decision to audition, free will. And the fact that they hired me meant that they trust my decisions that I made in that audition, and they trust me with the part. Or they wanted to challenge me to see what I could do with it. And I was not gonna squander that at all. I don't care if it was a low budget movie. I'm not gonna, at this point in moment, every time you see me on a camera and they say action, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I know what I'm there for. It's like, and I hate this expression, knowing the assignment, but yeah.
You knew this?
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, can you do me a solid though?
Okay.
In the next season coming, I know it's about to get crazy. Just send me a text if you're gonna have your cheeks out again in the episode,
I know.
bro. Just warn me ahead of time.
Even if I was.
If you're gonna have your cheeks
I think I made my quota. I think I made my
You
quota on
sound,
butt
nah,
naked scenes.
the way these girls are going crazy,
Yeah,
nigga, like, Courtney gonna write you back in it again.
Niggas gotta put the phone down for a couple
timeline was
days when you do that
The
shit,
timeline
bro.
was disrespectful, bro. I didn't go back until Wednesday.
I can imagine this shit.
I got a text like, yo, this nigga Meth in a banana hammock all over my timeline. I was like, no, never meet your heroes, not this way. No, this is not what I signed up for.
And it was across all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat.
And me, I'm so far gone. When I look at it, I see Davis McLean. I do not see me.
Yeah, well,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
banana hammocks.
But every now and then we get a little piece of meth.
Yeah, I have
Like
to.
a chick walking around.
Well, I mean, for me, it's
I remember that.
it's translating the words on the paper, but actually being like, that's what I would do in a normal moment.
Right.
Do that on camera, man. What the fuck? You ever see niggas that they do a movie like in the hood? It's like they hood movie shit, and you get like these niggas is gangsters for real, but when the camera come on, they're like,
It's weird.
It's like they don't act like they act.
Yeah, you're like,
Right.
And but I'm like, nigga, this is why they hide your ass to act.
because you
know what I
really
mean?
do. Yeah,
because you really do this. So
Right.
just really do this.
They want the authenticity.
Right. Now, this may be, I want everybody to check this out after this, but this might just be my, me thinking too hard about shit. But there's a scene in Godfather 2 where Kate is telling Michael she aborted his son and she meant to do it and da-da-da, and he hauls off and smacks her.
Yeah.
Look at her face afterwards. I don't think that was supposed to be in the scene.
Yeah.
I think he smacked the shit out of her on some real shit to get a real reaction out of her first and foremost, but also just, you know, and this is the shit, not to be smacked on camera, but this is the shit that I like about acting, because somebody will turn up on you and
You gotta
the way
follow
you,
suit.
It's what
like,
the
not
scene
even
calls
following
follow
suit, you gotta have a real moment in that fucking moment. If you don't, you blow it. You'll blow it.
Word.
You'll blow it.
Django, I was just about to say that, where he cut his hand.
He cut his hand.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there
And he
bleeding.
smeared the blood.
But see, that was an accident, right? And the smearing the blood shit, this is him staying in the moment.
Yeah.
But take that scene in New Jack City where Wesley Snipes takes the girl, throws her, and pours the champagne.
Yeah.
All right, now watch. Where there was all right. Mario Van Peebles, who does the Hulu series,